Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cruise Control.
Well, hello.
Last time we left off, I was talking about Kelly.
That rapscallion.
Yeah, that rapscallion. Kelly is just this amazing dude, and he's so mellow.
Fuck.
Will you stop
The
dropping your
fucking mic.
microphone? I'm
Take
sure
care
that's gonna
of sound
sound
equipment.
great.
I know,
That's
right?
gonna sound great on the capture.
Just, taking care of sound equipment.
Yeah. Kelly, okay, so the basement guys, we found a Pokemon tabletop dice RPG that we had decided that we were going to play.
This is always good.
Yeah. Half the people that were there were like really super serious about it because we were really excited because, this is like, we've been playing Pokemon since we were like 4 and 5 years old, and we're just, all we wanted to do was ever was like have a Pokemon realm where we can do everything that we thought would be like super awesome.
And now Pokemon Go is coming out.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Dreams do come true.
Team Rocket is just going to be a bunch of people running around stealing people's
Just
phones.
a bunch of jackasses. No, well, see, you can't just steal a phone. You have to, like, for some people, they'll have the watch, which is what you're really going to want to go for. So you got to get both.
so anyway, half the people were like that. Frank, gosh,
God damn
my
it.
dog is like demanding that I pet her.
She does not get love ever.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so just deprived of
abused.
all the love. Yeah, no.
So we're playing this game. God damn it. We're playing this game, and the other half of the people who are just like, hey, this is a good chance for us to do literally whatever we want. Did I still have more engrams? Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm done. Kelly was one of those people where he decided that he was going to join Team Rocket. And there was a big group of them, and they decided that the way that they were going to get into Team Rocket was by committing crimes. And the first crime that they wanted to do was murder the copycat girl from Saffron City.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. So,
Stay safe out there.
they finally like track her down and get to where she's at. And so they knock on the door. She opens the door. They're trying to be like suave and to get in, but none of them have any kind of diplomacy. So naturally the copycat girl's like, I'm just gonna close the door now. And Kelly's like, okay, I'm gonna attack her. And my brother, who is GMing, he just goes, well, she's closing the door. And he goes, well, I want to use my bat to hit her. And he goes, okay, well, you can either take an action to block the door open, or you can attack her. And he goes,
Through door.
yeah, and he goes, well, I guess I'm just going to bash her fucking skull in. Just with a straight-faced super mellow guy, just like, I guess I'll just bash her fucking skull in.
Well,
And,
right.
and so Ben goes, okay, so you're gonna hit the door? And he goes, no, I'm gonna open it in one fluid motion. So he's got his right hand up above his right shoulder holding the bat. And he just goes, I'm gonna push the door open with my left hand and swing with my right hand
Okay.
at the same time. And so he's just like swinging the hand to open the door and swinging the bat at the same time. And just swinging his arms around, and we're just like, how are you gonna do it, Kelly? He's like, I'm just gonna bash your fucking skull in.
Just like this, waving my hands back
Just
and forth.
waving his hands up and down. And it just looked absolutely ridiculous. And so now, like, anytime we're playing an RPG, and we're just gonna try to kill someone, we're just like, well, I guess I just bash your fucking skull in.
Now tell me, was he successful in his attempt?
I don't think he I don't think he hit her, like, on that hit, but, like, they got it to the point to where they did end up killing her.
Oh.
I mean, they got to a point to where they murdered someone on the side of the road.
Well
Oh,
then.
God, I don't even know if I want to share this story because it's just so fucking dark.
We'll go on to a happier tale.
No, I gotta finish.
Oh God.
Okay, so they decided that they were going to kill this woman, and they decided the way to get into Team Rocket, obviously, is do crimes. So they decided that they were going to pull as many crimes on this one corpse as possible.
Oh,
so
God.
they raped the corpse. They killed her, raped the corpse, skinned her alive.
Wait,
and then-
okay.
or,
So
well, sorry,
backtrack.
skinned her dead.
Okay, there we go. I was like, you can't really skin her alive after you. I mean, did you revive her?
They skinned her dead. Oh wait, that has more armor. I like that. Skinned her dead, and then proceeded to have their Pokemon eat.
Oh.
The bot. Not a fallen cloak.
Not. It's definitely not that.
It's not a fallen cloak.
Wait, is it levitate?
That's gross. So yeah, like just evil stuff, and
I feel like that's beyond even Team Rocket's ability.
Yeah, there's no way.
They're their own whole league at that point.
Yeah. The Evil League of Evil.
The Evil League of Evil.
I don't even remember what that's from.
I can't recall.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sound like an idiot.
I don't know. So
I mean that's kind of par for the course, but anywho, so yeah, that's a little glimpse into who Kelly is.
Into your tabletop group as well.
Yeah, that tabletop ended up not quite working.
I can imagine.
Mostly because we had like 12 people playing.
Oh Jesus, no. That's one too many.
11 is fine. 12, you're crossing some very defined lines.
Okay, so jumping to a different topic. Did you grow up with Samurai Jack?
Samurai Jack came out at about the same time that I was starting to get like really cynical about cartoons.
Oh.
I had my cartoons that I really liked.
We gave up
but apart from those is like when I stopped watching cartoons because it was starting to get like really kiddish. But also like that was about the same time that I started playing video games more, and so I was otherwise preoccupied.
See, I was that little kid that switched back and forth between playing video games, playing cartoons, and then watching cartoons, and I would just bebop between them. And Samurai Jack was near and dear to my heart, especially the voice actor of the villain, Aku, which is, his name is Mako. And for those of you that are avid fans, you know that he has sadly passed a long time ago.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, and well, here's the thing is that they're bringing back Samurai Jack, but to Adult Swim.
Uh-huh.
And my first reaction to that, everyone else around me is, oh my god, Samurai Jack! And I'm sitting here, but it's not going to be the same because because of the evil that is Aku.
What if they use the same voice? Like, what if they use all of his old sound bites?
Then that would be a little acceptable, but it's kind of like going back and watching, he's going back and watching it and knowing that guy's dead now. This guy who,
well, I mean, I'm
was
sure
so
that's
great
how,
in my childhood.
I'm sure that's how everyone felt like when they watched, like,
You can't go back and watch Robin Williams movies and not be upset.
Well, I mean, like, it's kind of that same surreal feeling of, like, watching, Mockingjay Part 2, because Philip Seymour Hoffman is dead after,
True.
like, when that got released. Or, like, watching... Brick Mansions. I'm just kidding. Who the fuck would watch that movie? I have no idea. That may be a good movie. I don't know. Paul Walker was dead in that movie. Should I say, is that insensitive to say dead? Should I say passed away?
I say passed because it's a little kinder. Like if you just, they're dead now. It just seems so insensitive.
I mean, he's dead.
But but. It may be a touchy subject for some. Who knows?
Okay, for all of my avid fans who are
for all those many viewers out there,
we're very closely related to Paul Walker.
Yes, completely. There's that 1 in a million.
Yeah. So if you are related to Paul Walker and you are offended by the fact that I said that he is dead and not passed, I apologize.
There, that's better.
If not, eat a steaming hot bag of dicks.
Okay. So, on that same note, watching August Rush last night with Nikki, and it's, to clarify, one of her favorite movies. So it's okay. To me, it's okay.
That's something about a guitar, right?
I don't know actors very well, so it's the little kid who's an orphan. So you feel bad for him immediately.
Macaulay Culkin.
his parents had a one-night stand with each other. They're both different types of musician. You know, the dad's kind of a rocker on the underground, totally Irish. And, you know, the mom's, I assume, American? I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention
Irish
to.
people can be American, too.
Well, yeah, but, you know, he, just to clarify. So, and she just, like, I think plays, like, either the stand-up bass or, like, the cello or something. I can't remember. She plays a fancy instrument. They have a one-night stand together. Thus, for whatever reason, their child is, like, bestowed this wonderful ability
the
to
child
just...
prodigy.
Of music. It's like, so he hears the music and it brings him to, you know, Robin Williams' character, who is, I guess, a really skeezy dude who... you know, is just trying to, like, he really cares about music and he cares about the children that he takes care of because he takes care of all these runaway orphans. And
you can grab your sparrow now.
he, you know, he hears this kid play and he's, oh my god, brought to tears, right?
Yeah.
But to backtrack a little bit, when Robin Williams' character, you know, meets this little kid, he's just screaming and shouting and being all angry, right? And he goes, what do you think of me, boy? Or something like that.
Fucked up on his pipe. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, damn. Got him down.
No, I got fucked.
So this little kid, you know, he's like, he's been asked, you know, what do you think of Robin Williams' character? And he goes, well, I think you're crazy. Or kind of crazy or something. And Robin Williams goes, well, I am. And there's that brief moment of, aw. I don't think he was really acting there. And it just, like, we're just
Why do you
sobbing.
gotta take it to that
because
level?
we were sobbing. We were like, we had to pause the movie. We were just like, okay, that hit deeper. We didn't need to hear that from him. We did not need to hear his voice saying that now that he has passed. Oh, so that's my sad story of the night.
Just now, like, everyone is just like, well, I was going to watch something that makes me laugh, but I guess not. We're just going to talk about how Robin Williams was very mentally ill.
Yeah. Aw. See, you can't even say that. Like, now I'm sadder. Now I'm sadder about that. But there's happy things. I mean, now that you're thinking Robin Williams, you'll go back and watch maybe Aladdin or, I don't know, something with him that's
dude, I
funny
watch
and
Mrs.
lighthearted.
Doubtfire. Nothing like watching dudes dress up like women.
Oh my god.
Because I do that every Saturday.
Oh man, how does your wife feel about that?
She joins me.
Oh, does she dress as a dude or does she just dress up, make herself look nicer?
She looks nice all the time.
Well, true, but I mean, like,
she's right there.
oh my god. You know what I mean? You know, when women fancy themselves up. You know?
Right? No, they get all dolled
you know,
up.
I am that.
I understand.
I
I do
am
the
a
same thing
woman.
every Saturday. You're what?
Oh man. So, talking about Mrs. Doubtfire, that's a whole nother thing. So, growing up, moving into the small town that I grew up in, my family hired a realtor to help us find a house, and
it was a guy dressed as a woman?
No.
Oh.
No, she was a woman. She was an older woman from Germany.
Yeah.
Who had married an American soldier and then moved to America and, you know, got into the realtor business and just, you know.
Sold houses.
Yeah, sold houses, particularly with my family. And this woman was the actual Mrs. Doubtfire. I swear they wrote Mrs. Doubtfire after meeting this woman. Because sounded alike, looked almost exactly alike, was a little bit thinner than Robin Williams' character. So that growing up, I was just freaking out, thinking that Robin Williams had dressed up in drag to sell a house to my family.
That's awesome.
It was the greatest bit of my childhood, was having this realtor constantly in our life, because we kept going between selling this house or staying in it. So there was never a dull moment.
Yeah.
Your dog is just staring at the corner.
Yeah, she does that.
Is she okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Does she need love and comfort?
She always wants that.
Freya.
My dog is a rescue, and she's kind of weird. Like she's super low energy. Like we rescued her, and like all she does, like, the most annoying